Hey everyone, it's Even Bigger Jono! Welcome back to more Pokemon Leaf Green. This is the after game now, so we've completed the main story. As you would have seen at the end of the last Pokemon Leaf Green video. So anyway, you start here again in Pallet Town. Professor Oak comes up to you. Jono, you're back, are you? Yes. How much have you filled your Pokedex? May I see it? Let's see. You've caught 27. It looks as if you're putting in an honest effort. He'll always say that no matter how many Pokemon you've caught. So anyway, what he wants us to do is fill the Pokemon up so we have captured 60 Pokemon. Not 150, 60. So the way you're going to want to do that is either, I'll display on the screen what you should do to do that quicker, but I'll go over a quick list in my head. Go to the Safari Zone and catch as many Pokemon as you can. Catch Pokemon that I otherwise said were useless. Or just evolve Pokemon using evolution stones. You can do that with like leaf stones, fire stones, thunder stones, blah blah. Of course it couldn't be a return to Pokemon Leaf Green without a bunch of wild Pokemon getting in my way. You're gonna want to just catch as many Pokemon as you can. Obviously, for some reason I'm still running from these Rattata, but that's okay because I have other Pokemon that I can catch anyway. I think I even have Rattata anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but whatever. So yeah, I need to go up to Viridian City and, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to put a repel on. I need to go up to Viridian City and get my fly Pokemon because it'll just be much easier flying around the place than it would be running around. It'll just take way too long if I did it that way. Before we go ahead and get into catching Pokemon though, obviously I won't be catching Pokemon on screen because that would just take forever. Before we go ahead and do that though, there are a couple of things I'd like to show off before we start catching some Pokemon. Like there is an entire new area we can actually... We can't go in it yet, but we can at least show it off because we didn't show it off during the... You could technically show this off during the main story, but I just never really thought about it because it's kind of insignificant anyway until we have the National Pokedex. So what you're going to want to do is get on your flyer and head over to Cerulean City. Because there is a new area that we'll be able to access as soon as we have the National Dex. The National Dex will allow you to find Johto and Hoenn Pokemon in this game, but you can't find them yet. It'll also allow you to access the rest of the islands on Sevi, and it'll allow you to trade with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, which are the Hoenn games in Generation 3. So, yeah, so what you're going to want to do is just surf down here. And let's hope I can get to the lens. Yes, alright, so I don't think there's anything over here, but anyway. Talk to this guy here. This is Cerulean Cave. Horribly strong horribly strong Pokemon live inside there. It takes a very special trainer to be allowed inside there. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about when he says horribly strong. Well, they are. You have to become Pokemon League Champion for starters, and have to have made a great achievement. That great achievement that he's talking about is getting the National Dex, which I've already gone over how to obtain. It's not really that difficult. I already had 27 Pokemon, so... Oh, there is a trainer out here. Let's see what you have. I came to Mount Moon in search of mushroom Pokemon. Okay. It's kind of weird, but don't tell me you have a team of Paras. That's what... Yep. Okay, so... Are you serious? Like, let's just destroy it with... No, you know what? I don't know... It's pretty obvious that she has a bunch of mushroom Pokemon, and the only mushroom Pokemon in this game, or at this part of the game, are Paras and its family. So you know what? Because I hate Paras that much, I'm going to make it die a horrible times 4 weakness deaths to Flamethrower or Blast Sperm, whatever I decide to put it through. I think I'll put this one through Flamethrower because, yeah. I'll use Blast Sperm on the last one because I hate these things. Like, oh man, it just deserves to die. That thing probably would have died at least 30 times. And Parasect, of course, yeah. Well, this thing is just as useless. It's going to die to Blast Sperm. Oh, thank God that hit. It would have been embarrassing if I let a Parasect hit me. Jeez. Alright. After all I did to catch them. Why would you bother? They are so useless. So basically all she did was find them in Mount Moon. Wait, she would have had to have found them in Mount Moon. I don't know what she's talking about anyway. Alright, so now that that's over and done with, I'm going to go ahead and capture or evolve 33 Pokemon. So, obviously I'm going to stop recording here because it'd be pointless showing them, so be right back, kind of. Alright, after hours of capturing Pokemon, I finally did it. Here we are. 60 Pokemon owned. And there was something super special that happened during finding those Pokemon as well, and I'll show you guys what happened in a few minutes. But now, what you're going to want to do is talk to Professor Oak. 1 second, just gonna... Okay. Come in here, talk to Professor Oak. Turning into quite the respectable Pokédex, he says. Ah, now this is excellent. Jonah, I have another important favor to ask of you. I need you to listen closely. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. I'd love to go see those things myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, Jono, I'd like you to go my place. Oh my god, I thought I killed you. Hey, I heard that. Gramps, what's your favorite Jono over me all the time? I want to collect more Pokemon and faster too. You should just let me handle everything. Well, I kicked your ass in the Pokemon League, so you obviously can't handle everything. Alright, so now we have the National Dex, which means we can find up to 386 Pokemon as of this generation, because that's the amount of Pokemon that were available up to Gen 3. So that means now we can actually legitimately find Johto Pokemon and Hoenn Pokemon in these games. So yeah, Blue State's going over to one island. That's pretty much a clue of what we got to do next. But before we go ahead and do that, this is what you're going to want to do. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head over to Vermilion City. This is where we need to catch the boat, by the way. But anyway, head inside the Pokemon Center. This is something you can get in the main story, but I just forgot about it. Talk to this lady here, and she'll actually give you a VS Seeker. Every 100 steps, this thing charges up, and you can press select, and as long as you haven't registered, that is, and you'll be able to rematch some trainers if they feel like battling you again. Anyway, as for the Pokemon that we've captured, let's go ahead and have a look at the 60 Pokemon that I've caught. Alright, so as you can see, we have a lot of Pokemon here that I've gone and found. Starmie, what are you doing in there? I'll get you out soon. And here's the other box. You might notice there are two Seeking. Seeking. And Seeking! Oh my god! I found a shiny Seeking in the Safari Zone of all places, can you believe? While I was fishing for a Dratini's evolved form Dragonair. Because I was trying to find Dragonair. It has a 1% appearance rate while you're fishing. And I was there for probably about 45 minutes fishing. And then this thing came up. I couldn't believe it. I was fishing, I obviously wasn't recording, which is why I couldn't get it on the recording, but I caught it, first of all, can you believe? And all I could think of was just that stupid fuck yeah Seeking meme, and that's, I couldn't believe it. It's my first wild shiny encounter without mods like chaining since like 2011. And, oh my god, I was so happy when this thing came up. I'm almost tempted to use it on my team, but I'm not going to because I'm just going to stick with the rest of my team. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. So yeah, shiny Seeking, regular Seeking is orange. This thing is more of a yellow sort of color. So yeah. Before we go over to Sevi though, there are a few things I need to show you guys. I get on my bike real quick. Yeah, I had the Super Rod as select, so... Oh, did I register you? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm low on money. All those balls that I was buying, I had to like buy so many Great Balls and Pokeballs and stuff like that, so I kind of ran out of money. But that's okay, we don't really need money at this point in the game anyway. Alright, so just head out here. And... come into this place here, head upstairs. If I can, thank you. Alright, talk to this guy. Have a complete data of 30 species. He'll give us this item finder. we have 60, so obviously that's going to happen there. So yeah, that's what you can get. You can also get an EXP share, but I can't remember what house that's in. If I remember what house that's in, then I'll go ahead and get it in a later video. But anyway, for the time being, what we're going to do is we're going to head out to Sevi, and then we'll probably end the video there, because there'll be no point in advancing in Sevi when we're already over 10 minutes into the video now, I think. We'll be over 10 minutes, at least. And besides, I've spent the last, like, 5 hours capturing Pokemon, so I don't really want to continue any further for this video. Alright, what you're going to want to do is head in this house. Oh, it's not the house, it's a Pokemon Center. Come over here and talk to Celio. Trying to how things been for you. Oh, is that right? You've caught more Pokemon. Do you know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. I'm modifying the network machine right now. I'm changing it so it can handle trades over long distances. When I get finished, you'll be trading 4 exotic Pokemon for trainers far away. But there is a slight catch. For the link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. It's supposed to be on one island, but I haven't found it yet. Who knows where it could be. Well, that is the first mission that we're going to have to do here on Sevi. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly get my Starmie out of the PC box. What am I doing? Out of the PC box real quick. So, let's move. Get rid of Pidgey now, I guess. We don't really need Pidgey that much. I just needed my surfing Pokemon. Alright, so now that that's done, next time Pokemon Leaf Green, we'll see what needs to be done on one island. See you guys then.